Okay, listen, so a ton of stuff has been going down pretty much everywhere right now because of this massive video released by Mutahar a couple days ago detailing and breaking down massive controversies that Keffals has been in over the past couple years, and it's not looking good for her. Hold on. And I think a lot of people are starting to realize that, including her, because she completely deflects and straight up lies, which low-key made her audience go after not only Some Ordinary Gamers, and also his wife, who had nothing to do with the situation, other than, you know, being married to Muta, as well as the artist who made the thumbnail for the video, who was then berated into deleting his Twitter account. Keffals starts this all over on Twitter by reacting to Muta's video saying, "I understand people having criticisms of me. I don't think I am above being critiqued. That said, was it necessary to use a transphobic caricature of me for the thumbnail while not using my pronouns in the video announcement?" Which got community noted, as you can see. Something to be added here is that the pronoun thing, which has been disproven literally in her own tweet as she uses the screenshot, I think this is best explained by this guy saying, "I just noticed Muta did use Keffals' pronouns in the video announcement. Keffals literally shows the proof of it, but is straight up lying in the same tweet where she disproves herself." Anyways, Keffals continues saying, "I think if my actions themselves are heinous, you wouldn't need to dehumanize me to an audience of millions in order to make the points that you wanted to make. The bar for this was incredibly low, and Mutahar managed to still fumble it." Anyways, I'm probably gonna get harassed by thousands of people for standing up for myself now, so I'm gonna go do something fun instead of that. See you all when it dies down. Professional victim. Always the victim. Still think you're the victim. Incredible. You were a bona fide liar, and now it's documented. Yep, running away and pretending all your haters are unjustified is definitely a strat. So, because Keffals made this tweet, it sent a hate mob after the creator of the video, you know, Some Ordinary Gamers, but also the creator of the drawing in the thumbnail named Just a Worm, who then had to delete his account because the hate got so bad. Just a Worm is the latest victim of the great internet kerfuffle. This is actually messed up. Y'all couldn't respond to actual criticisms of your idol, so you instead chose low-hanging fruit and harassed an artist who simply did a commission. You should feel bad. Since Keffals decided to target my boy Just a Worm, let's see if she likes my artwork of her any better. Hashtag Justice for Worm. If anyone making videos on Keffals wants to use this for thumbnails or whatever, you can, but please support Worm and use his art with permission, of course. Justice for Worm. Since caricatures aren't allowed anymore, here's a representation of Keffals' work and personality over the years, all devouring only destruction in her path in honor of the worm. Keffals literally used the same artist for a video on Vosh, and Muta used preferred pronouns, but I suppose avoiding accountability and calling him transphobic is easier than addressing the video itself. Now, after this little display of hers, her fanbase now went after Muta's wife, Dojingles. I think that's how you say it. It started off with this thread that I will read out. After harassing the thumbnail artist into deleting his account, Keffals fans moved on to his wife. Mutahar is going to be dealing with the consequences of this video for several years. Muta dating a neo-Nazi made him go completely off the rails. Oh, did he really? Yep, forgot his girlfriend's handle, but she posts a lot of far-right conspiracy theories on here. Dojingles is her username if you're curious. Thanks for this, and I'm right, her account is full of far-right conspiracy theories and anti-trans rhetoric. But now people are attacking Muta's wife and making fun of her looks. Crapping on my wife is just an incredibly weird move. Jen is the furthest thing from a neo-Nazi and has been the greatest support for me. She's nothing short of the prettiest and smartest person I've ever been with. Childish behavior. She's got a couple threads of her own here, which I want to share because they're kind of funny. Far right, I'm a far left says, I'm a neo-Nazi. Okay, this you? And then it shares a old tweet from 2023. This is Tyler, he's 31 and now permanently disabled from the Pfizer jab. He can no longer control his movements. Reload the context, coward. Can't. You deleted the tweet when you deleted all the other alt-right tweets you posted. I don't delete. Try again. And then someone finds the tweet, not deleted, and it is literally a picture of Tyler Blevins at the New York party thing. It's literally still here. Just search the first 3 words. This is clearly a meme post. Ah, I see. Okay. I'll keep that in mind that she never deletes any tweets. Right, but you're making the accusation of her being alt-right, so you have to provide evidence or else your accusation is pointless and speculation. I could accuse you of being a neo-Nazi and have the same amount of evidence as you have right now. Okay, so here's her supporting child abuse, and it's her talking about HRT and how it shouldn't be given to minors or kids or whatever. Not even vaguely child abuse. Children shouldn't be on any kind of long-form medication like that unless unavoidable for their health. Way to make light of child abuse to push your own warped narrative. What's your statement on your and your husband's fan/orbiter's behavior? Death threats, sending gore, etc., etc. Remember, 2 wrongs don't make a right, and you're supposedly the morally righteous one. Do you have no responsibility? You mean like the threats I've received for 3 years, or? Anyways, that's about all up until this point of recording. I'm sure there will be more of those, so be sure to have your notifications on in case any other updates come out, and I will get that out to you as soon as possible. Anyways, I'm out. Thank you to channel members Buster Live, Lego Fox, Enemy Girl 19, Lucia, and Phoenix Ace, and AoE.